Mr. Mayor? Point of order. I would like to apologize for my outburst.
Mr. McCormick, I will do the same, and me too.
sir.
This is an emotional topic. It's something that hits close to my heart, and I acted out of what I believe to be is the way we should think, and I deplore people who are laughing and giggling about it.
And while I'm at it,
Disgusting.
oh, sorry. While I'm at it, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to extend my apology to the audience as well.
May I continue? So, we do not have sufficient information here to warrant having a permit clerk. And the second thing, are we on the second one yet, or do I have to wait and talk? We're just on the permit clerk?
Just comments after the first, please.
As of the total statement, can I comment on the total
Sure.
statement? Okay. At the last meeting, we took away the hiring freeze, and we approved your hiring all of the people that were approved in the budget. Until you do that, you don't know what you need. You have never had a finance director. I asked you the question at the time if you were going to post it. You told me you had already posted it, you had already received a number of applications, and you were going to be interviewing people. So when you do that, and you hire a finance director, we'll find out if the finance director can do the job. But the finance directors that we've had in the past have always been able to do the job, and it was only at one certain point when a finance assistant was needed temporarily, which unfortunately, as so many times has happened, and Mr. Gregory has pointed this out, the person became permanent. That should never have happened. It's something that citizens have objected to, and we need to be able to listen to the majority of citizens who voted in the last election. That is what they voted for. And whether we have a few people coming in here claiming otherwise doesn't change the fact that we had an election, and elections have consequences. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rapley, for your presentation. We're going to move on to business number item 2, unless somebody else had a question.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes?
I would request that we switch 3 be the next item and then 2.
Why would that be, Douglas?
I think we can get rid of 3 rather quickly. Frankly, this is more important to the city than 2, but I think it can, because of its importance, I'd like it to come before the permit clerk position is discussed. This is probably the most important position we have. The financial director, and whether or not the finance director has an assistant. It's your call, whatever you want.
Mr. Rapley, since this is the Leslie, y'all need to go outside.
Mayor, you were asking me a question? Sorry.
Since there's a sidebar, we're calling another 5 minutes.